Peace and grace, beloved soul. Today, the angels have a special message just for you, words that can lift your spirit, open your heart, and guide you into your divine season. Imagine a light shining on your path, showing you doors that are waiting to be opened, blessings that are waiting to flow. The universe is speaking, and your angels are whispering signs you don't want to miss. Before we dive in, I want you to take a deep breath. Feel the love and peace surrounding you, and know that this moment is divinely timed just for you. If this message touches your heart, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Holy Encouragement for more uplifting words from the angels. Your engagement helps us bring these divine whispers to more souls like you angels say. Stop scrolling. This message is not random. It found you because your soulmate has already revealed the truth, and your soul recognized it before your mind could catch up. You may not believe this yet, but something has already shifted. A thought you couldn't explain, a feeling you couldn't shake. A quiet knowing deep inside your chest. Angels say the truth was revealed not with words, but with energy. And once you understand what that truth is, you will never see love the same way again. Stay with me until the end, because this message is not only about love, it's about timing, destiny, and a decision your soul has already made. Angels say there are moments in life when the veil thins, moments when the spiritual world leans closer, not to frighten you, but to guide you. This is one of those moments. You didn't click on this by accident. Your heart was guided here because a truth has surfaced, and ignoring it will only create more confusion. Angels say your soulmate has already revealed how they truly feel, not necessarily face to face, not necessarily with words, but through actions, silence, timing, and energetic connection. And now, your soul is asking for clarity. Angels say, when a soulmate reveals the truth, it often comes in unexpected ways. It may come as a sudden distance that feels louder than words, a message that arrives at the exact moment you need it, dream that lingers long after you wake, or a realization that hits you when you're completely alone. This truth is not meant to hurt you. It is meant to free you. Angels say the truth your soulmate revealed is this: the connection is real, but it cannot grow until you do. Let that sink in. Have you noticed how this message feels like it's speaking directly to you? That's because angels work through resonance. When truth vibrates at the same frequency as your soul, you feel it, even if you don't fully understand it yet. Angels say you've been questioning. Why do I still feel connected? Why can't I let go? Why does their energy keep returning? The answer is not obsession. The answer is not weakness. The answer is unfinished soul business. But angels also bring a warning, and it's important you hear this clearly. Do not confuse longing with destiny. Do not confuse attachment with alignment. And do not chase what is meant to meet you halfway. Angels say the truth your soulmate revealed may not be what you hoped for, but it is exactly what you need. Because sometimes the truth is not, I choose you right now, but rather, I am not ready to choose anyone until I face myself. That truth, as painful as it may feel, is an act of honesty, not rejection. Angels say timing is sacred. If this truth had been revealed earlier, you would have ignored it. If it had come later, it would have broken you. But now, you are strong enough to hear it, wise enough to understand it, and awakened enough to grow from it. This is not the end of a love story. This is the beginning of self-alignment. Angels say something powerful is happening beneath the surface. While you focus on the pain, confusion, or silence, the universe is rearranging everything. Doors you didn't know existed are opening. Lessons you resisted are integrating. And the version of you that once settled is quietly fading away. Angels say your soulmate revealed the truth, so you could stop shrinking and start becoming. Take a deep breath right now. Ask yourself honestly, does This message feel familiar? If yes, gently tap the like button, not for the algorithm, but as a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive clarity. And if this resonates deeply, type "I am listening" in the comments. Angels see intention. Words activate energy. Before we continue, make sure you subscribe to Holy Encouragement so you never miss a message meant specifically for your soul. Angels say, pause for a moment. Before you listen further, clear your mind, because what you're about to hear may change the way you interpret their silence forever. You may have thought they forgot you. You may have thought they moved on. You may have thought their distance meant indifference. Angels say the truth is far deeper and far more emotional than you realize. Angels say your soulmate is currently standing at a crossroads. One path leads toward comfort, familiarity, and avoidance. The other leads toward truth, vulnerability, and transformation. And right now, they are afraid of the second path, not because they don't feel the connection, but because they feel it too strongly. Angels say the intensity of this bond forced them to confront parts of themselves they were not ready to face. Old wounds, unhealed patterns, fear of failure, fear of losing control. Angels say when a soulmate pulls away, it is rarely because love disappears. It is because love exposes everything. Your presence triggered emotional accountability, inner growth. They avoided a mirror reflecting their unhealed self, and instead of stepping forward, they stepped back, not to hurt you, but to protect themselves from their own fear. Angels say silence is not empty. That silence speaks when words feel too dangerous. Your soulmate's silence is filled with regret they don't know how to express, longing they don't trust themselves to act on, thoughts of you that arrive unexpectedly. They replay moments. They reread conversations in their mind. They wonder if you felt it too. And the answer is, yes, you did. Angels say soulmates are connected beyond physical presence. You may notice thinking of them right before they contact you, feeling emotional without knowing why, dreaming of them vividly. This is not imagination. This is energetic communication. Even in separation, the connection remains active because soul recognition does not turn off on command. Angels say the fear they won't speak out loud is this: if I step forward, I can't go back to who I was. They know loving you would change them. And change feels like loss to an unhealed heart. They fear not being enough, failing you, being seen completely so. They delay. They hesitate. They hide behind logic. Angels say you are not meant to wait in pain. You are meant to awaken through this experience. This connection is teaching you emotional boundaries, worth, trust in divine timing. If you feel restless, it's because your soul is evolving faster than your circumstances. And that's not a punishment, it's preparation. Angels say love that requires you to abandon yourself is not sacred. Your soulmate's feelings do not excuse emotional absence. This is a season of observation, not chasing. A season of alignment, not attachment. The universe is watching how you choose yourself, and that choice matters more than you know. Pause and listen to your body. If your chest feels heavy, if your eyes feel warm, if your heart feels seen, that is resonance. If this message describes exactly what you've been sensing, tap like to affirm your intuition. And comment, I trust divine timing to anchor this energy. Angels say, listen carefully now, because what you're about to hear is the difference between alignment and loss, between a soulmate returning or becoming a beautiful but painful memory. Many people believe silence means they must act fast. They believe distance means they must try harder. They believe uncertainty means they must force clarity. Angels say that belief is the greatest mistake of all. Angels say the one mistake that pushes a soulmate away is this: chasing when you are meant to anchor. When fear takes over, people abandon their center. They send messages that come from anxiety instead of truth. They over-explain, that they overgive. They overextend. not because they lack worth, but because they fear loss. Angels say fear-based actions distort energy. Angels say soulmate connections operate on balance, not pressure. When you chase, you shift into proving mode. You unconsciously place them above you. You teach the universe that you doubt your own value, and when value is questioned, attraction weakens. This is not punishment. This is energetic law. Angels say chasing isn't always obvious. It can look like constantly checking your phone, rewriting messages before sending them, posting indirectly for their attention. Overanalyze every word they say. Even silent chasing sends a signal. Energy speaks louder than words. Angels say space is often the container where clarity forms. When you respect space, you allow truth to surface naturally. You show emotional maturity. You maintain your spiritual posture. Space reveals intentions. Pressure hides them. Angels say anchoring is staying rooted in self-respect. Anchoring means living fully instead of waiting, choosing peace over panic, trusting that what's meant for you will return. Anchoring does not mean indifference. It means confidence without control. Angels say when you stop chasing and start anchoring, something shifts. They begin to feel curiosity instead of pressure, respect instead of obligation, safety instead of fear. Your stillness becomes magnetic because true love moves towards stability. Angels say this phase is not about them, it's about you. This is the season to heal abandonment wounds, strengthen self-trust, redefine what love means to you. If you use this time wisely, you won't need to chase anyone ever again. Angels say, do not confuse patience with self-sacrifice. If someone continually avoids growth, you are not meant to shrink to meet them. Your worth does not decrease because someone is confused. Remember that. Place your hand over your heart. Ask yourself, am I acting from love or from fear? If this message just gave you clarity, press like as an act of self-honor and comment, I choose alignment, to affirm your path. Angels say, this is the turning point. Not when they message you. Not when they apologize. Not when they finally explain. The real shift happens the moment you choose yourself. That choice sends a signal louder than any words you could ever send. Angels say when you choose yourself, the energy between you and your soulmate changes instantly. You may not see it right away, but you will feel it. The heaviness lifts, the anxiety softens. Constant mental replay begins to fade. This is not because you stopped caring. It's because you stopped abandoning yourself. Angels say the universe mirrors self-perception. When you choose yourself, you tell the universe you trust your worth. You demonstrate emotional maturity. You align with higher standards of love, and the universe responds by rearranging circumstances. People shift, situations evolve. Truth surfaces. Angels say choosing yourself does not mean closing your heart. It means setting emotional boundaries, honoring your needs, releasing timelines that cause suffering. It means you no longer ask, why am I not enough? And instead ask, does this honor my growth? That question changes everything. Angels say soulmates feel energetic changes even without communication. When you choose yourself, they sense your emotional independence, your calm detachment, your inner stability. This can create two outcomes. They rise to meet you or they fall away, revealing the truth. Both outcomes are blessings. Angels say detachment is clarity without bitterness. You stop gripping outcomes. You stop negotiating your worth. Stop delaying your life. And in that freedom, love becomes clean and desperate. Not anxious, not conditional. Angels say something surprising happens. When you choose yourself, you become attractive to life itself. Opportunities appear. Confidence returns. Your intuition sharpens. You remember who you were before you doubted yourself. and that version of you is. Powerful. Angels say reunions do not happen through waiting. They happen through alignment. If your soulmate returns, it will be with clarity, with intention, with emotional readiness. If they do not, it means the connection served its purpose to awaken you. Angels say this is the test. Can you stay rooted in self-worth even if nothing changes immediately? Those who pass this test never lose themselves in love again. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel the difference between wanting and needing. If this message feels empowering, press like to affirm your growth. Comment, I choose myself without fear, and let that declaration anchor your energy. Angels say, watch closely now, because when a soulmate begins to shift, it rarely starts with a dramatic confession. It starts quietly, subtly, almost INV, ISIBLY. And if you're not grounded, you might miss it or misinterpret it. Angels say the first sign is energetic. You may feel a sudden calm where anxiety used to live, a sense of peace when thinking about them, less urgency, but more clarity. This is not detachment from love, it's alignment with truth. When your energy stabilizes, theirs begins to respond. Angels say when communication returns unexpectedly, it is often unplanned. A simple message, a casual check-in, question that seems ordinary but carries emotional weight. This is not coincidence. It is testing the emotional temperature. Angels say pay attention to tone, not frequency. When someone is shifting, their words become more present, their energy feels softer, their defensiveness decreases, they listen more, they rush less. They speak with intention. Angels say true change includes ownership. May hear, I wasn't ready then. I handled that wrong. I needed time to understand myself. These words signal growth, not excuses. Growth does not rush, it integrates. Angels say a shifting soulmate respects your boundaries. They no longer demand emotional access, disappear without explanation, create confusion through inconsistency. Instead, they show steadiness, and steadiness is the foundation of sacred love. Angels say this is important. Not every shift leads to reunion. Sometimes a shift means closure. Sometimes it means gratitude. Sometimes it means release without resentment. And that is not failure, it is completion. Angels say, do not rush to reward change. Observe, feel, discern. Consistency matters more than emotion. Actions matter more than words. If it's real, it will remain. Angels say patience is not passive. Patience is grounded confidence. You don't chase signs. You don't decode every message. You don't abandon yourself again. You stay present. Let truth reveal itself fully. Ask yourself quietly, does this feel stable or familiar? If this message gave you clarity, press like to honor your intuition. Comment, I trust what unfolds naturally to anchor calm into your path. Angels say, if your soulmate returns, this is where everything changes. Not because the love is stronger, but because you are different now. What once felt magical but unstable must now become intentional and grounded. Without new rules, old pain repeats. Angels say, do not confuse excitement with readiness. Returning soulmate may feel overwhelming at first. Emotions flood back. Memories resurface. Hope rises. But angels say, move slowly. Let actions speak. Let consistency build. Let trust grow naturally. Sacred love is not hurried. Angels say, never assume intentions. Ask for clarity. What do you want now? What has changed? What are you willing to build? Clarity is not pressure. It is respect. If someone resists clarity, they are not ready for sacred connection. Angels say boundaries protect love. If something hurt you before, it must be addressed now. Boundaries are not ultimatums. They are agreements with yourself. Soulmate who honors boundaries honors. Angels say, love cannot grow in emotional absence. If your soulmate returns but remains closed, distracted, or inconsistent, this is not reunion. It is repetition. Sacred love requires presence. Half connection creates full confusion. Angels say words are easy after loss. What matters is follow through reliabilishmi. Steadiness promises without behavior are illusions. Watch what they donate. What they say. Angels say your growth must not disappear because love returns. Continue. Your routines, your healing, your purpose love should add to your leaf and not replace it. When you stay anchored, love stays balanced. Angels say this is hard, but important. If they cannot meet you in clarity, consistency, and presence in their return is a lesson, not a destination. In choosing yourself again is not failure. It is mastery. Angels say, when two healed energies meet, love feels peaceful, not chaotic, not uncertain, not draining. Peace is the sign. Always choose peace. Take a breath. Ask yourself, am I willing to protect my growth? If this message resonates, press like to affirm self-respect. Comment, I accept only sacred love to seal this intention. Angels say, hear this with an open heart. Not every soulmate is meant to stay. Some are meant to awaken you, not walk beside you forever. And if your soulmate does not return, it is not because you are unworthy. It is because your destiny is expanding beyond what that connection could hold. Angels say soulmates are not always lifetime partners. Some are catalysts for growth, mirrors for healing, teachers. Disguised as lovers, they arrive to activate something dormant within you, and once that activation is complete, their role changes. Completion is not lost. It is fulfillment. Angels say the universe does not remove love to hurt you. It removes what cannot evolve with you. If someone cannot meet your frequency as you rise, they naturally fall out of alignment. This is not abandonment. It is energetic truth. Angels say letting go creates space. Space for deeper peace, healthier love, a partner aligned with your growth. You do not lose love. You outgrow a version of it, and that is sacred. Angels say, you will know because you feel relief beneath the sadness. You stop questioning your worth. You regain emotional clarity. Pain fades, but wisdom remains. That wisdom becomes your protection. Angels say the love that comes after self-alignment feels different. It feels safe, mutual, emotionally present, no confusion. No chasing. No emotional games. Just truth. Angels say when you are aligned, love recognizes you. You no longer search. You no longer settle. You no longer repeat cycles. You attract from wholeness. And wholeness is magnetic. Angels say your worth was never measured by someone staying. It is measured by how you honor yourself, how you grow through pain, how you choose peace over familiarity. That is strength. Your hand on your heart, ask, am I open to something better than what I imagined? If this message brings peace, press like to affirm acceptance. Comment, I trust my higher path to anchor surrender. Angels say, this is not a waiting season. This is a preparation season. What is coming toward you cannot enter your life unless there is space for it to land. And right now, the universe is helping you clear that space. Angels say many people ask when love will arrive, but very few ask who they need to become to receive it. That timing responds to readiness. If love arrived before healing, it would repeat old cycles. Preparation protects destiny. Angels say, release the story that says, love always leaves. I am too much. I have to earn affection. These narratives are not truth. They are Echoes of unhealed moments. You cannot build new love on old. Beliefs. Angels say emotional residue lingers quietly. It shows up as guarded responses, fear of vulnerability. Intentions. Acknowledge what hurt you. Forgive what no longer serves you. Forgiveness is release, not approval. Angels say comparison delays alignment. Every soul has its own timing. Every love has its own rhythm. What is meant for you will not require competition. Angels say self-trust is the foundation of sacred love. Trust your intuition. Trust your boundaries. Trust your pace. When you trust yourself, you stop second-guessing love. Angels say name your needs clearly. Know what you require emotionally. You will no longer tolerate what makes you feel. Safe clarity attracts clarity. Angels say love is not meant to complete you. It is meant to meet you whole. Fill your life with meaning, purpose, connection, joy. Love enters fullness, not emptiness. Angels say you'll know because you feel peaceful. Alane are not chasing outcomes. You're excited about your own life. This is alignment. Breathe deeply. Ask yourself, what am I ready to release today? If this message resonates, press like to affirm readiness. Comment, I am open and aligned to anchor intention. Angels say guidance is already surrounding you. Not loudly. Not dramatically, but gently, consistently, and precisely. When love is approaching alignment, angels do not shout the signal. And once you understand these signs, you'll stop doubting what your soul already knows. Angels say direct answers remove growth. Signs, however, strengthen intuition. They invite you to participate, to notice patterns, to trust your inner knowing. Love guided by signs grows from awareness, not desperation. Angels say repetition is never random. You may notice repeated numbers, hearing the same message from different sources, thinking of love right before receiving insight. Repetition means alignment is forming. Angels say truth feels calm when guidance is real. Your body relaxes, your thoughts quiet, fear fades, excitement can be loud. Truth is steady. Angels say dreams speak in symbols. You may dream of doors opening, light flooding a room, conversations that feel unfinished. These images signal transition. Angels say pay attention to timing. Meeting someone unexpectedly, running into someone repeatedly, hearing a name often. Synchronicity is language. Angels say the most powerful sign is internal, a quiet certainty, sense of peace about what's coming, a release of urgency. When you know. Angels say do not obsess. Signs confirm alignment. They do not replace action or discernment. Love guided by fear misreads signs. Stay grounded. Angels say ask simply, not from panic but from openness. Ask, show me what supports my highest good. Then release the outcome. Pause. Think of a sign you've noticed recently. If this message resonates, press like to honor awareness. Comment, I recognize divine guidance to anchor trust. Angels say, this is the moment your soul has been waiting for. All the show, the chi, confusion. All the longing. All the lessons and the waiting. They were preparing you to see the truth clearly. And the truth is this: soulmate love is not about possession. It is not about timing or circumstance. It is about alignment, growth, and the sacred meeting of souls. Angels say soulmate love is divine in its intention. It is not always easy, but it is always purposeful. This love reveals your hidden wounds, reflects your strengths, pushes you to evolve. Every challenge, every separation, every return, it was never wasted. It was guidance. Angels say nothing was random, Every delay, every misunderstanding, every moment of silence, it happened to align your growth, to awaken your intuition, and to prepare you to receive love consciously. Even heartbreak is a teacher in disguise. Angels say timing is the sacred current of life. If your soulmate returned, it would be at the perfect moment. If they didn't, it's because another path is awaiting you. Either way, you are exactly where you are meant to be. You are exactly who you need to be. Divine timing ensures love arrives with integrity, clarity, and purpose. Angels say the way to move forward is simple, but not easy. Trust yourself. Your intuition has been guiding you all along. Release attachment. Love that flows freely is never forced. Embrace growth. Lesson was a preparation for the next chapter. Remain open. Openness allows divine love to enter your life effortlessly. Fear dissolves when you act from alignment. Angels say they are always present, watching, guiding, and protecting the energy between you and your soulmate. They whisper through signs and synchronicities, drams and intuition, inner knowing, and sudden clarity. When you listen, the path becomes unmistakable. Angels say this is the ultimate truth. Your soulmate's love was never about fixing them. It was about awakening you. Their truth, their distance, their return of everything was a reflection of what your soul needed to see. When you step into your full alignment, love meets you with grace, not desperation. And that love, whether it is your soulmate or someone new, is limitless, sacred, and eternal. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, am I ready to receive love as it is, pure, aligned, and fearless? If this message resonates, press like to honor your awakening. Comment, I am ready for divine love, too. Declare it to the universe. Angels say, this is your moment to anchor clarity. Subscribe to Holy Encouragement so messages like this always find your soul. Hit like and leave a comment to join the community of awakened hearts. Share this video with someone who needs to hear this truth. Your soulmate revealed the truth. Now, your choice is to step into the love you deserve.